Yes. We'll wait for another minute. Two more candidates has to join. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask me on first session. Chanti Babu. Good evening, Chanti Babu.
Good evening, sir.
You're not joined in first session?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I have not joined. Now I have joined, sir.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourself?
Sir, myself, Chanti Babu, sir. I am from Jagampeta, sir, near Annavaram.
Okay.
Sir, I am already working in Greenco Group, sir, in power plant, electrical
Okay.
engineer. Yes, sir. I have experience 7 years, sir, in Greenco.
Okay. Very good.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chito. Welcome to the course.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So yes, everybody join. So as I mentioned, we have seen the first three papers syllabus. So the fourth one is which is quality control in occupational safety, health and environment, which is IS 104. So here we'll talks about safe operating systems, and we talks about various kinds of inspections, different types of inspections, and we talks about safety survey, sampling, and also we talks about plant specific or site specific safety rules, etc. And also we discuss about various types of hazard identification techniques in this. So mostly here we see fault tree analysis, event tree analysis. Even we'll talk about FMEA, failure mode effect analysis, and even HAZOP. And also we discuss about mod, etc., etc. And then we get into accident and incident investigations. So how the accidents will be investigated, what are the various techniques we use for the accident investigation. And also we'll see what is the essential requirement of investigating those accidents, and how those accident investigation must carry, and also what will be the agenda of those investigations. Then we talk about measurement and evaluation of performance. So here we see a few calculations with respect to frequency rate calculations, and severity rate calculations, and incident rate calculations. Various calculations we'll see. Then major accident hazard techniques. So here it will be majorly focus on this specific topic. We focus on IS 105. There we have MAH installations. There we cover this specific topic. There we talk about various crisis groups. There are central crisis groups and state level, district level, local level crisis groups. There we cover this MAH units safety aspect. Then comes to IS 105, which is purely dedicatedly a legal paper. So there we uh, discuss about various legal the concepts, occupational health and safety, environmental legislation. So here majorly we cover the ILO conventions and recommendations. So conventions are in a high level, I can say it is an act kind of thing. Recommendations are those kind of working papers. It can help the implementation of those conventions. Okay.
Sir, it is related to central government or state. It is depends upon state government.
No, I'm just saying an example as in it is an act. Basically, the convention, ILO, it is nothing but the International Labour Organization. It basically works on hundreds of member states. It is nothing but who are enrolled with the ILO. The convention is nothing but it is a mandatory kind of thing. So basically, if I say in India, Factories Act, it applicable for overall country. The same way, whenever a convention comes out, so it is authorized by the all the member states. I mean to say that all the member countries who are associated with this ILO, then based on the convention, their local governments, for example, India is a one member state. The member state which any convention comes in, for example, occupational health and safety in construction. So we have building and other construction workers, or we have even Factories Act or AP Factories rules. So all these kinds of Indian local conventions, they do the necessary changes. ఎందుకంటే because every nation have their own requirements, their own geographical conditions. Based on the convention, they will change their local legislations and the requirements. Then we discuss about the Factories Act 1948, and we'll discuss AP Factories rules. Then we have social security legislations with respect to the Compensation Act and rule. We discuss about ESIC and the applicability of ESIC and what are the various benefits we'll cover under ESIC. Then we'll talk about public liability and insurance and social accountability also. SA 8000 also we are going to cover. Then under other legislations, slavery, salient features, if you see in the Factories Act book itself, if you have any addition, so there you could see all this. Indian Boiler Act will cover electricity rules and petroleum gas cylinders and insecticides rules, even dock works and building and other construction work regulations. All these things we'll cover. Then with respect to environment, we cover water, air, and a motor vehicle we'll do on a high level kind of thing. Then MSIC rules and Environmental Protection Act, noise and hazardous waste management rules, and chemical accidents rules. This we cover. Okay, that is about IS 105. Then comes to IS 106. It is purely on industrial hygiene, on occupational health, majorly focus on the health related aspects. So here we talk about industrial hygiene. So if we see the personal hygiene, it talks about how you are keeping yourself hygiene, how keeping yourself having good eating habits. So similarly, here we talk about the industrial hygiene, how you are maintaining your premises or the workplace or the work area is safe from the various kinds of pollutants, maybe the fumes or mist or gases, dust, etc., etc. So it talks about a complete work environment. Then here we see talk about a personal protective equipment. So here we cover two types of PPEs. I mean, those are broadly classified, all kinds of PPEs. So one is respiratory and other one is non-respiratory. So the respiratory, it is a different segment there. We have different kinds of masks, from the dust mask till SCBA, self-contained breathing apparatus, like we do filter mask, half-face mask, cartridge filter mask, or breathing air hood, etc., etc. And non-respiratory, all these additional things which are not covered under respiratory, which we not use for any breathing kind of activity. Those are helmets, shoes, hand gloves, aprons, then toe guards, then safety shoes, gumboots, different kinds of PPEs. Especially in the PPEs, and we also cover what will be the selection criteria for the PPE selection, and also we'll cover the maintenance of PPE as well. Then we talk about various occupational diseases, and we also cover list of occupational diseases which is covered in Schedule 3. Then we talk about various occupational health hazards. Then physiology and ergonomics. So in the ergonomics also, we cover various topics with respect to the working posture, and also we talk about the importance of ergonomics and with respect to the design of the machines and also tools. And also we talk about application of ergonomics in various aspects like design, controls, visuals, etc. That is about 106. Then comes to a chemical. This is the 107. This paper, it is dedicatedly for chemical industry. So here we talk about UN classification of chemicals. Those are 9 classification in chemicals. And also we talk about safety in chemical industries, then how the plant should be set up, what are the various the aspects we should be keep in mind while setting up a chemical plant or petrochemical plants. Then we'll see plant area classifications like zone 0, zone 1, zone 2, etc. Then we talk about instrumentation for safety in the plants. Then we talk about the various types of unit processes and the unit operations and the various control methods with respect to that. Then we talk about transportation of hazardous materials, and also we talk about the chemical storage, and we broadly cover various types of chemicals, like in part of handling of liquid chemicals, in part of handling gaseous, and also in part of handling solids, etc. Okay. Then also we talk about MSDS and work permit system and fire and explosions, like chemistry of fire or what are the different types of fires, etc. Also we'll cover. Then the last one in part of the theoretical papers, safety in construction industry, IS 108. So here mainly we see the trend of construction. I mean, this is the oldest industry in part of industrial revolution. This is the old and also the biggest economic industry, I can say, with a good background, and also most unorganized sector. Now it is in line with all the safety requirements. It is so much improvement we could see in last 15, 20 years. Okay. So here we cover various kinds of activities under this construction safety. So broadly, we talk about the works which will happen in undergrounds and above grounds, and few works which happens in the underwater operations, etc. Then also we talk about safety in demolition, which is the crucial topic. So we used to get a question from every examination. Definitely we'll have the question from demolition in every year. Last 5-6 years I am seeing it. Then we talk about storage and stacking and handling of materials in construction. Then various practices which can prevent the accidents in the construction sector. And then we'll see a few statutory obligations, but the statutory obligations will cover in the IS 105 itself. Okay. If you see comparatively, IS 103 and 108 are a bit small, I mean, syllabus wise, and other papers are bit lengthy, especially the chemical paper and IS 101 and 102 and 4 and 5, and 3 and 8 will be comparatively less in syllabus. Okay, then the project work, which is IS 109. So here you'll have internal marks for 25 and external will be 75, where you do your project work. So this is the breakup for the data collection, analytical applications, and the result and the report and viva. It is for the total. So here you need to score minimum 50% to clear IS 109. Okay. Fine. So I'll show you the example sample paper also. I'll open one sample examination paper. Reshare again. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask. I'll just show you one.
Sir, Lakshmidas
Yeah,
here.
please. Yeah, Lakshmi.
Sir, can you take this class in day hours? That means it's 9 to 6 o'clock. It is possible.
Day hours 9 to 6. I didn't understand. I mean 9.
9 a.m. to up to 6:30, 6 p.m. It's
No, sir.
official work. It is possible.
No, not possible actually. So since last 5-6 years, we are following the same timings. because this is the convenience time for most of the participants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sir, good evening. This is Suresh Kumar.
Yeah, Suresh
Actually,
Kumar.
I could not attend the first session,
Mhm.
so I may not be having a complete idea. I just want to ask a couple of questions. Are you providing any course material?
Yes, definitely. You can contact the institute team, so admin team, so they will provide you the material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hard copy, soft copy.
Mostly they'll give physical copy only.
Okay. And
Hard
second,
copy.
hard copy, yeah. So
Yeah.
second thing, and I feel Microsoft Teams would be more user friendly, and we can have extended if required. I mean, if required to continue. Zoom, it is only having like 40 minutes scope, no? So
That is not in my hand, Kumar. That is
Mm.
the management decision. You have to talk to them.
Okay, fine.
That is not in my scope actually. Yeah. Okay. So
Sir, one more regarding this
please.
regarding the hard copies. This one is provided from management. Na? Can we talk with our team, our management team, directly talk to your
In institute,
IIFSE team?
you have to talk to the institute only. I don't know,
Institute
but
only.
you're from that infrastructure company, pipeline infrastructure.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what is the deal between IIFSE, but my part is only to take the lectures. Administration part, I'm completely unaware. I'm
Okay,
zero.
okay, okay.
Nothing you can get from my side.
Sure, sure. So
Yeah,
can
yeah.
we provide the person who is looking after all these things?
You should know,
Can
sir. I
we
don't know how you have joined.
Okay, okay. No, okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, we will discuss our team, our HO
yeah,
team. No issue.
yeah. Better.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Thank
Okay.
you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, as I mentioned, this is the sample paper. I'll just take another 5-6 minutes. So after
Sure,
this,
sure, no problem.
any questions you can ask me, okay?
Okay,
To
sure.
continue the flow. So this is
Okay.
how a paper looks. So in the theoretical examination also, you'll be attending the exam for 80 marks, which are externally valid, I mean counted. So 20 marks you'll have internal score. So this internal score also, the institute team will explain you. So how these 20 marks will be varying. It's type of various kinds of assignments, and it also considers your attendance as well. Okay. So if you see, there are basically only two sections will be there in the examination. So one section carries 10 questions, which are 10 into 3, 30 marks. And the section, the first section is the short answers. So where you attend for 3 marks each. And the section, which is the long answers, where you will have a choice. There you will get 8 questions out of 8. 5 questions you have to attempt. So out of 8, 5 into 10, 50 marks. Here you have a choice of 3 questions. You can choose, or you can exclude from the writing. So in the short answers, there are 10 into 3, 30. So all the questions you have to attempt. If you cannot attempt any question, you will lose those marks. Okay, that is about the examination pattern. Okay, I think for the sake of people, I think 6-7 people have joined. I'll just take again a quick view of our syllabus again. Meanwhile, if you have any questions.
Hello.
Yeah, Praveen Kumar.
Sir, is this possible to take this section with Microsoft Teams?
That I already mentioned, it is an administration decision. You can talk to the institute only. I'm not the decision maker. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. Why?
Yeah,
Because most of the people in this group are related to Pipeline Infrastructure Limited. So why? Because our office exit hours is 6:30, around like that. We have to travel from site to home. It's around 7:30. So
Mhm.
after 7:30 the session is started with the teams. That is very good for us. I think it's not
I
one
think,
day course.
yeah,
It's not one
we
day.
can. Previously, we are doing from 7:30 to 9:30 actually. That is possible. We can do it from 7:30 also because, and beyond 7:30 we can't extend because it will go to 10. So it is not feasible for the most of the people. I think 7:30 to 9:30 we can accommodate. No worries.
Okay, sir, if we are unable to attend the class due to some personal issue or official issue, then how can we reach out to your class? Then how can we attend this class?
These sessions are recording sessions actually, so you can get those videos actually. You can go through those videos as well.
Sure. Okay.
Even this intro session also is getting a recording. You can get those videos from the admin team.
Okay. That it will become in WhatsApp.
I'm not sure.
Then how can we see this
Maybe
video?
they'll upload in the YouTube actually, or they'll give you the link for the video. I mean, OneDrive link or maybe Google Drive link. You can get those things.
Okay. That admin will provide.
Yes, admin only will give that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sir, Nitish is here. My
Yes,
question is
Nitish.
that this session can be rescheduled in the morning shift. The safety is our basic require for the nation and our safety culture in our blood. So it is a fresh mind in the morning. Can you schedule in morning time? So we can capture
in the history of IIFSE, I have not seen the classes is conducted in the mornings, but most of the sessions we do in the evening only. But it is up to the management, as I mentioned previously. It is a collective request. So if you can put with the management, maybe that works. But I'm not sure.
If we can change 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Or 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is the beneficial for all.
No, it is mid in the day. It is difficult for me. Even I don't think so. Most of the people they can attend in the midday. Even I am not available.
We can't attend, sir. 8 to 10
because
we have office.
8 to 10.
No,
Either it will be in the
4 to 6, 4 to 6,
4 to 6 also
p.m.
not possible because
not possible, Mitesh. I can
6
strictly
p.m. to 8 p.m.
I can strictly tell that either we can do 7 to 9 or 7:30 to 9:30. These are the two possible timings we can do. No other possibilities.
7 a.m. and 7 p.m.
7 p.m. 7 p.m.
7:30 is good. 7:30
7:30.
to 9:30 is good enough.
Yeah, that is fine. We can do it.
This timing is okay, sir.
Anything these two sort you can all together you can put in poll to the management so that we can do either 7 to 9 or 7:30 to 9:30. That is fine for me.
7:30 to 9:30 is fine, so I think.
Yeah.
The
One more
7
small
to 9
question,
is
sir.
also fine.
Yeah, please.
Is there what are this attendance is what a minimum attendance what are this much classroom sessions need to be attended like that any what anything is there any restrictions or anything?
Again, I throw this question to admin team only. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is completely under those admin staff will take care.
No, anybody is there from admin team in this call?
Yes, they will join actually, but they won't speak on these classes because this sessions will dedicatedly only on the topics. In case of any administrative stuff, you will contact in the day hours in their office timing, saying 9 to 6 in the morning, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Suresh, we will talk to our Sailaji or our admins, Abhijit. Then
Okay,
we will
no
decide.
issue. Yeah, we'll talk to them. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I have.
Now, one more thing is that this session is properly online and maybe in month of the end and quarterly offline mode.
No, I dedicatedly take only the online sessions. There are staff for offline also, which will happen in Vizag and Vijayanagaram. There they do offline sessions, but I dedicatedly take online sessions. Mostly we do 2 classes in a week and sometimes 3 classes in a week. Overall, 8 to 12 classes in a month will cover.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Yeah.
These classes, is it going to be like every day or weekly, 3, 4 like that?
Mostly it'll be on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or maybe sometimes in between the weeks also. There is no, I mean, a strict rule that definitely we'll have in Saturday and Sunday for sure. In case of any additional class, you will get the pre-intimation at least one day before, maybe in the mid
And
of the
what is the
day.
time of Saturday, Sunday?
Same timing, sir. No change in the
Same.
timings. Sundays, mostly you'll have 10 to 12 or 9 to 11 in the morning. And Saturdays,
Okay.
you'll have the general timings. I mean, whatever the time we are going to fix it now, either 7 to 9 p.m. or 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Because Sundays we put in the morning sessions. Definitely, people will have the weekend plans in the evenings. So we considering that we'll plan in the morning sessions itself.
And I have requested if
Yeah.
we arrange 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So we can all are, I think, be best for all this.
In the morning,
No, 6
Sunday.
a.m.
Yeah.
not possible.
So
Okay.
everybody have their own personal constraints, sir. We have to come together to move forward. So we'll see the most possible time. But as with my experience, I could see the people are available on 9 to 11 in the morning, or sometimes we do 10 to 12 also. So this is the most feasible time I have seen in last 5-6 years. We'll see
Yes, sir. Yes,
jointly.
sir. Yes.
So yeah, we'll see jointly how it works based on the most of the people availability and their acceptance. Accordingly, we'll take this forward. Okay, yeah. We have another 7 minutes. I quickly take an opportunity to go to the again our syllabus for the sake of new joinees. Around 10 people they have joined additionally. So as I mentioned, this is the question syllabus paper. So it is the course is structured with total 9 papers, IS 101 to 109. So first 8 papers will be the theoretical papers and last paper will be your project work. So each paper carries 100 marks. The theoretical paper, 20 marks will be for the internal and 80 marks for the external as I shown the question paper. So IS 101 talks about the management topic. So it is purely talks about how a management will take forward the safety concepts and also the management approach towards the improvement of safety culture in the company. There we talk about planning, organizing, directing, and also monitoring of safety and various action principles and how management will bring the people in the safety participation or participating in various safety cultural improvement activities or safety improvement activities. And IS 2, which is engineering 1, majorly we talks about machines, various kinds of machines, and also the hazards with those machines, and what are the safety aspects we have to follow. And also we'll see the metal handling with respect to manual metal handling and mechanical metal handling. And we see work at heights, and we talk about the various types of hand tools and portable tools, and with respect to the hazards and safety practices. Then we talk about plant design and housekeeping. There we cover 5 A's, and we see industrial lighting, ventilation and heat stress, and noise and vibrations. These 2 topics are a bit important with respect to examination point of view. We'll get frequently questions from these 2 topics. Then electrical hazards, also one of the good topic, and static electricity. Then lightning arresters. Then engineering 2, which majorly focus on various kinds of industries like agro industry, textile, construction, IT, and dock. So there we talk about the industry specific hazards and also the safety requirements with respect to that. Then a 4th paper, which talks about occupational health and safety, the quality in the sense there we talk about the plant design, hazard identification techniques, and how we do accident investigation. What are the various different techniques we use for investigating of those accidents, and how we measure the safety performance with respect to frequency rate of the incidents and severity rate and incident rate, etc., etc. And with respect to the legislation, as I mentioned, IS 105, there we talk about ILO conventions and AP factories rules, Boiler Act, and gas cylinders rules, and Water Act, and noise, MSIC rules, and chemical accidents rules, etc. And 106, it is completely an industrial hygiene paper. There we talk about various aspects with respect to the workplace condition, how the workplace condition should be to work with an employee in a comfortable level. Then we talk about PPEs. As I mentioned, two different kinds of PPEs, respiratory and non-respiratory. Then we talk about various occupational health hazards and ergonomics. And 107, as I mentioned, it is about completely chemical. So we see what are the different types of chemicals, what are the safety to be followed in chemical industries. And we talk about unit operations and processes. We talk about MSDS, TREM card, hazardous waste management, and those color coding of the pipelines. Then we talk about work permits and MSDS, etc. Then 108, which is about the construction. As I mentioned, it is in a small topic. There we see the various activities under construction. So underground and above ground activities and demolition. And here also we cover work at height, material stacking, and action prevention, site layout management, etc., etc. We'll cover in this construction paper. Okay. So this is all about one, and this IS 109, which is the project activity. So 75 marks you will have for the external, and 25 marks will be for the internal. Okay, that is all about this course curriculum. Okay, we have another 2.5 minutes. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Sir, this is Srinivas.
Yes, Srinivas.
So whatever the topics mentioned here, are they updated as of 2024?
Yes. No, there is no change in the curriculum. The curriculum is
Okay.
same. No change.
Okay. What about the latest statutory updates? Will that get updated in these topics?
Yes. Whatever the amendments which is happening, according to only will take up the topics actually. We can't discuss all the topics, right, with respect to legislations.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So basically, with my teaching style, I used to take up IS 105, which is in the last, because that is easy to remember and to give a good attempt in the examination. I cover all these papers, and legislations, I keep it for the last. Then we do a revision immediately with the all previous year question papers, and you'll get the important questions also during end of the course. So we also cover those question papers as well. All I think 6-7 years question papers we'll cover, so that you will understand the pattern of asking the questions from the syllabus. So it is helping you to give a good attempt. So regarding the next classes, so you will get an update from the admin team. So accordingly, you can join the sessions. If you have any constraints, and you can collectively talk to the admin team, so they will update you. Any other questions?
Sir, every week 3 class, na? Minimum 3 class.
Minimum 2, maximum 3.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Sunday and Saturday is 100%, but
Yes.
one class is maybe vary Monday
Maybe.
to Friday.
Sir,
Yes.
is that
Correct.
possible Saturday 2.5 hours? Sir?